Today was one of those days where everything was happening all at once. Between a workout, emails, packing for work, I don't even know what else, I managed to squeeze in a front porch glow up for summer with DIY hanging baskets. If you're here for the makeover, jump to minute 750. But if you're into real life hustle behind the scenes, stick around. Hi, good morning. We're going to do something kind of fun today. I've never done a video like this before, at least I don't think I have. It's sort of just like a vlog, and so it's a vlog of a very busy day, and we're going to be decorating, we're going to be doing tours, we're going to be, what else? What was I going to do? Going to a new client's house. I mean, I don't even know if it's going to all happen, but anyway, we're going to get this day started. Hi, Editing Nicole here. I just wanted to come on and say, if you're new here, welcome. But if you're not new here, you know that I haven't made or posted a video in a really long time. I don't really have a good excuse. I don't know, I lost my mojo. I filmed the video that you're watching now, and then I went to edit it, and I just, yeah, and then life got crazy. And then, you know, it was one of those things where, you know, you don't go to the gym for a while, and the longer you don't go, and the longer you don't do a workout, the harder it is to get started again. That's kind of the rut that I was stuck in. So I apologize. Like I said, there is no excuse. My goal is to grow this channel, but you can't grow if you don't publish. And I am very acutely aware of that. So I'm sorry if I've disappointed anybody. I am going to make a commitment to myself and to you. I'm going to do the things that aren't the most fun, which for me is editing. I have 2 other videos that I've already filmed that I need to sit down and edit. There is stuff in the pipeline. I just have to edit it. Thank you for being here. I'm going to work hard to rebuild your trust in regular posting of videos. Okay, let's go back to the video. The first thing I wanted to do though in my morning routine was kind of show you what I take supplement wise. So I already have them out like here in my little cup. So I have vitamin C and zinc, and I can safely say this now because it's May, so we're past the winter. I did not get sick one time this winter after I started taking vitamin C and zinc. Cranberry extract for urinary tract health, and I take turmeric just because inflammation is bad and I want to protect my joints. And normally I take fish oil because I don't eat enough fish. And then I make this kind of concoction with all of my little powders. So I have ground flaxseed, and that helps reduce cholesterol. I've actually recommended it to several people, and they've been able to get off their cholesterol medications. This is just psyllium fiber for GI health, collagen powder, because we all need a little collagen help, right, ladies? And then just extra greens. This is chocolate flavor. Basically, the reason for this is to make this palatable because otherwise all of this tastes like dirt. I just use a regular spoon. Just a heaping teaspoon of that. A heaping teaspoon of this. Oh yeah, get in there. Collagen powder. And not only do I get good stuff, but I get at least 16 ounces of water just with this alone, because after I drink this, then I chase it. I just kind of fill the glass about a little over halfway and drink that. So I get tons of water right when I first wake up, which is also good. Mix it all together. I've been doing this, God, how long have I been doing this? Since my late 20s, early 30s. So yeah, a lot of years. A lot of years. All right, now's the hard part. And there's no good way to do it. You just got to chug it. And during this whole mad concoction time, I am brewing tea usually, and then heading into the living room or wherever, maybe the library, to do my kind of elaborate journaling system. I do some free journaling, sort of stream of consciousness. I do goals journaling. I do a meditation on some Stoic philosophy. So I think I'll make a whole dedicated video about my morning routine. I don't know. If that's something that interests you, let me know. It's kind of been refined and revised over the years as I figure out what works for me. Then it's off to work out. I haven't gone to an actual gym since COVID. Gyms always grossed me out to begin with, and then COVID just made it worse. So I'm really grateful that I have the Peloton, and then I just do some floor exercises afterward. I have free weights and stuff like that to maintain muscle density. Right after my workout, you usually get some protein. This I just get off of Amazon, and it's great because it's not like one of those super high calorie protein things. Like one scoop is 130 calories, but it's 25 grams of protein. Now I try to hit the 100 gram protein mark every day, but I don't think I get there, but this helps. I'll link it, whatever, if you're interested. Time to finish getting ready. You will not be seeing me blow dry my hair. Fun fact, I hate blow drying my hair so much that I almost never do it. And let's face it, you guys aren't here for hair and makeup tips. We're not going to do that. I think my hairdresser in a single year blow dries my hair more frequently than I do. There's a ton of it. It takes forever. I get overheated. I just hate everything about it. Next is Porch lunch. We might have to interrupt the Porch for lunch because, yeah, I have to go over to a new clients. I'm excited. Okay, onto the porch. It's kind of a mess. This is not for me. Tracy bought this hose because she said it was going to change her life in the garden. I don't know. I didn't know hoses are such a big deal, but I guess they are. I guess it expands and contracts by itself. She was really excited about it. And the rest of this is for this project that I'm hoping is going to work. Oh, and let me show you this other thing. Hold on. Okay. These have been sitting here for like a month. I'll just show you what's in them. It's for a kitchen refresh that I'm gonna do. So there's 4 of these little guys. Aren't they nice? I don't know if they're still available. If they are, I'll link them. We're gonna do these picture ledges in the kitchen, and then Tracy wants to display kind of her cookbooks on them, and then, you know, we'll put other art and towels, hooks or whatever on here, and it'll be super cute. And I'm also going to paint the lower cabinets, but that's for another day. All right, this is the current state of the porch. These have been empty, and then these have been here. Oh, this for our delivery people. I'll move that. And I love bulb flowers so much that I have to put them everywhere, but except outside because they're really poisonous to cats. I'm gonna try to hang these things from these arches. So yeah, let's see if it works. Have you ever ordered something from Amazon and you're like, I shouldn't have ordered that. I should return it. And then life gets in the way and then you can't return it anymore? That's what this is. Also, why? Why did you put a box in a box, Amazon? Now I just have to break down 2 boxes. So we have these. I'm going to snap these together. Let me get my glasses. All right, my overall thoughts on the boxwood topiary balls is that I like the color. I think they look pretty realistic for being plastic. I give them a, I don't know, 4.5 out of 5 for that. But as far as the assembly and the quality of the assembly, I give like a 1 star for that, because that was just stupid. For this next part, I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try it. So, whoops. I have these hanging baskets that, uh-oh. What is happening here already? These hanging baskets, and then I'm going to put 3 of these guys in and hang them from the arches. So a lot of what we do with decorating and decor is not sustainable. And I don't mean to eco-shame. There's no shaming of any kind on this channel. But I was like, okay, floral foam isn't like recyclable in any way, but if I get something metal, I can recycle it. Well, I didn't realize that this metal was covered in epoxy, rendering it not recyclable. Anyway, I tried. I don't have kids, but I have nieces and nephews, and so yeah, I care about saving the planet for them. Once I made the cage that the flowers could sit in, I kind of threaded them in and through, but it did take quite a bit of fluffing and finagling and bending and getting it just right. I wasn't super happy with it in the beginning, but I think it turned out okay. Like if you look really up close, like you're on the porch and you're staring at these flowers, they're obviously fake. I mean, they're obviously fake anyway because they're too even, but from further away from the street level, they look pretty good. You'll have to let me know what you think when it's all done in the comments. All right, so 1 down, 3 to go. I gotta get packed up and get over to the house that I might help design. I just love being able to work with clients who have pets. I think it's such a joy, and they're such valued members of the household that I love being able to incorporate them into the designs that we're working on. Once I got home, I wanted to get all of the things that we talked about in an email, kind of summarizing the scope of the project, what it included, what it didn't include, and making sure that I followed up with them promptly before I moved back to the porch. Yeah, it's 5:20. And I have only done this one. I have 3 more baskets to do. So I'm just gonna bust those out really quickly. You know, these are okay. I think they're fine. I'm just gonna go with it. They're not my favorite, but I don't know, they might grow on me. Let me know what you think of them. I might just take them down, I don't know, but I'm gonna finish the project anyway. Here we are. I mean, it's not terrible, right? Also, oh, you can see me. Hi. Okay, so it's not awful, I don't think. I got 2 extras. I think I'm gonna cut them off of the little stocky thing and stick them in the top to kind of make them like, you know, like that. I'm gonna do that. Hyacinth. It's one of my favorites. Oh, so good. And now to deal with the trash. I just throw it over the edge. Okay, wow. It's like 7 minutes to 7. I still have to pack for work, but it is such a nice day. I have not been able to sit on the porch and read in the evenings for like a week. I'm gonna read here and relax because I've had a crazy day. Kind of like start the decompressing cycle for like my evening. Oh my gosh, what a day. I'm gonna read for a while and then we'll get to the packing part later. This is the book I'm reading right now. It's a buddy read with my one of my best friends. And honestly, if it weren't for her, I probably would have quit it already. It's an interesting concept. I just think that the execution is not for me, but it's fine. I have about 100 pages left and I'm just gonna power through. I'm gonna sit here with a glass of wine and read. It is 9:07 and I still have to pack for work, but that's okay. It's not going to take me very long. I wake up at 3:30 tomorrow, leave the house around 5:15-ish. I didn't get to everything today, but you know, that's pretty typical for me. I put more into a day than I can realistically finish. That's just because I'm very optimistic. Thank you for being here. It's been a really busy day. It's been a really exciting day. I feel like even though I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done, I feel like it was a very successful day. And in part because you were here with me. Charlie is already sleeping. Charlie boo-boo. Charlie. Hi, sweet girl. What are you doing? Look at you, made that white pillow all black. Yeah, you did. Some video will come up very soon. It'll be here, and then Google thinks you should watch this video. It's the best way to support my channel, and I really appreciate you being here today. Have a good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.